everybody. Happy Wednesday. Got a good workout coming your way, so let's go ahead and warm up. Oh, before I forget, you will need a towel, of course, and a chair or seat if you're gonna modify things. Okay, let's go ahead and warm up. Let's go into some squats. Slow squats, just wake the legs up. And let's go into some leg swings, find something to hold on to. Lateral leg swings. And switch. Lateral. Come on out, let's go head circles. Switch directions. That right arm comes across. Up overhead. Left arm comes across. And up overhead. So we will have 8 stations. Spend 1 minute at each station. We'll do that 3 times through. Alrighty, let's get started. For that first station, go ahead and grab that towel. And we are going into a bent over row. So remember, for that bent over row, I'm hinging at the hips. Gonna keep tension on that towel. Pull it straight up, squeeze at the top, and then release down. As always, you can also do this seated, still hinging over and pulling in. Still working that back. We ready? In 3, 2, 1, 1 minute on the clock. Keep that tension. You are halfway. Check yourself. You still pulling that towel apart? You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Lose the towel. Coming up, we got a sumo squat to punch. We've done these before. Remember that sumo squat means wider legs, knees a little bit angled out. I'll go squat, punch, punch, stand. Squat, punch, punch, stand. Okay, if you're gonna do this seated, still in that wide position, just punching. Alrighty, in 3, 2, 1, it goes squat, punch, punch, stand, squat. Good. Remember those knees track over the toes. You are halfway. Core stays tight during those punches. You got 10. Legs are burning. Nice job. Let's rest those legs for a minute. Go ahead and grab your towel. We are doing a front raise here. So that front raise, pulling the towel apart, all the way up overhead, then coming back down. The whole time pulling it apart, keeping tension on the towel, working my shoulders here. Okay, if you're not comfortable with that overhead position, feel free to just go to parallel with the ground. As always, option to do this seated. It'll be the same exercise, still getting good shoulder work. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, hit it. Keep that tension. You are halfway. Shoulders should be burning at this point. If they're not, you better pull that towel harder. You got 10. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Lose the towel for a moment. From here, we're going to go into a single leg RDL. Remember that single leg RDL looks like this. I want you to stand next to something that you can kind of guide yourself and hold on to. We are working balance here, but it's okay to guide yourself with something. Okay, balance and also posterior hamstrings and glutes here. When we are halfway through, we will switch sides. Remember with the single leg RDL, it's a hip hinge. I should be able to draw a straight line from my head to my heel. Okay, so it'll look like this as opposed to this. That makes sense? Straight line. Going in, 3, 2, 1. Halfway on the right. Then we'll go halfway on the left. Totally forgot my modification. Keep going if you're going. If you're seated, we're going to go towel, curl, or without the towel, just a regular curl. Sorry for my modifiers. You are halfway. Go ahead and switch sides. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and make your way to the ground, to that mat. It gets tough from here, folks. So, first ground exercise will be a suitcase crunch. It's gonna look like this. Starting in a crunch position, my elbows will meet my knees. All right? If I'm gonna do this standing or seated, I'm gonna go elbow to knee. Standing or seated options. Okay, we're ready, set, go. Suitcase crunch, that upper body comes off the ground as well as lower. You are halfway. got 10. And 3, 2, 1. Good work. Relax those abs. Coming up, everybody's favorite, got a push-up. So I have a ton of options here. I'm going to go through them, and then we will get rolling. First option, regular plank position push-up. Let me do it to the side. Okay, so that'll be knees up, push-up. Option 2, kneeling. Option 3, in a tabletop, okay, take a little bit of the weight out of the upper body. All right, if you want to do this standing against a wall, that's totally fine. Finally, if you're gonna do this seated, I want you to grab that towel, pull it apart, elbows wide, pressing out, still working that chest. All right, I've given you tons of rest. We ready? Set, go. 1 minute on the clock. These are always the hardest. You are halfway. Woo-wee. We're close, guys. Keep it up. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Slowly make your way up. We got 2 stations left to water. This next station, got a wide squat, 2 narrow squats. So, gonna give you options here. Hardest option, and really want you to think about this one because we do have a cardio station coming up next. But hardest option will be a little hop to get yourself from wide to narrow. Gonna look like this. Okay, little hop, not a big old jump, little hop. Next option, wide, step, narrow. I realize y'all can't see my feet. Can you see the difference? First one, hop. Second one, step. As always, when I'm squatting, I'm keeping that chest upright, not coming forward. Alrighty, if you want to do this seated, we'll go leg kick out and then to the side. Out to the side. Everybody know what they're doing? You are up in 3, 2, 1, hit it. 1 minute of work. You do have cardio coming up. But then you get water. You're halfway. Keep it up, guys. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake those legs out. One more cardio station. Then water. Grab that towel. Make yourself in a line. And we're going quick feet. So, options. 1, jogging quick foot. 2, stepping, want you to use those arms. 3, seated, same thing. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable with that towel, think you might slide, feel free not to use the towel, just make an invisible line. Okay, last minute of work in 3, 2, 1, 1 minute on the clock. Water coming. Keep it up, guys. We're almost there. You are halfway. Don't slow down. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Grab some water. Round 1 done. Good job, guys. Alright, guys, round 2. Starting with that towel bent over row. Remember, hinging at the hips, pulling that towel apart, squeezing in, releasing down. As always, feel free to do this seated. We ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Still breathing hard from the first round. Pull it apart. You are halfway. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Coming up, we got that sumo squat to punch. Wide legs, squatting down. 1, 2, back up. 1, 2, back up. If you want to do this seated, totally fine. You'll just focus on those punches. Still getting a lot of cardio and a lot of shoulder work. We ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. You're halfway. Last leg today. Remember punching well and low. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab that towel. Going into our front raise. Will be the same exact thing seated. Remember, option to just go to parallel if you want. In 3, 2, 1, hit it. Pulling that towel apart. You are halfway. Check the tension on that towel. Shoulders burning. You got 10, we're almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Lose the towel. From here, we got that single leg RDL, working on balance, working on posterior chain, hinging forward, then driving through that bottom leg to come back up. Remember, if I'm doing this seated, left y'all out last time, I apologize. I'm gonna do a leg curl, squeeze my hamstrings on the way in, or if you don't have hardwoods, same thing, single leg curl, squeezing, then halfway through you'll switch, just like everyone's standing. We ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Enjoy this station because it gets real hard after this. If you feel comfortable just hovering over whatever you're holding, do that, really work that balance. You are halfway, go ahead and switch. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Slowly make your way down to the mat or floor. If you don't have a mat, we are going into a suitcase crunch. Elbows come to knees, lower and upper body leaving the ground. If I'm standing, I'm gonna go alternating elbow to knee, still working that core, or seated elbow to knee. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is where this workout picks up. Halfway. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Flip it over. Got that push-up coming up. Options here. Regular plank push-up. Kneeling push-up. Tabletop push-up. Okay, if I'm gonna stand, can go into a wall push-up, still working that chest and those arms. So I'm gonna do this seated. Grab that towel, pull it apart, elbows wide for that push-up, okay? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, 1 minute on the clock. You are halfway. Don't worry, it feels like longer than halfway to me too. You got 10, finish it out. Talking to myself more than I'm talking to y'all. In 3, 2, 1, nice job. Slowly make your way up. Two more stations to water. Starting with that wide squat, narrow squat. Remember, if you want to hop, feel free to. Doing this seated, kick, kick, out, out. Alrighty? In 3, 2, 1. That chest stays tall. Legs are burning, whether you're hopping or not. You're halfway. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it out. One more station, then water. Grab that towel. Going into quick feet. So, jogging, stepping, or seated. Okay? You got something that'll work. Water coming, but first, 3, 2, 1, 1 minute. Earn that water, guys, we're close. Halfway. Keep it up, don't slow down. Find a step here. You got 10, finish it. Water coming. In 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath, get some water. Nice job. One more round coming up. guys. You got one more round in you. 8 more minutes of work. That's it. Then we're done. Starting with that bent over row. Tension on the towel. Hinging at the hips. Pulling straight in. Squeeze at the top. Then release down. As always, option to do this seated. You're up in 3, 2, 1. Let's finish it, guys. 8 more minutes of work here. Time flies. Really squeeze at the top, really working that back. You're halfway. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Lose the towel for a moment. Going into that sumo squat to punch. Legs go wide, squatting down, 1, 2, then back up. If I'm gonna do this seated, just gonna focus on those punches, drive that heart rate up, work my shoulders. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Last time here. You are halfway. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab that towel. Going into a front raise. Tension on the towel. All the way up overhead. All the way back down. As always, option to go just to parallel. And both of those options are doable in a chair. Okay? Whatever will work. You're up in 2, 1. Last real chance for that shoulder burn. Although those push-ups might get you too. But last chance for isolated shoulder work. You are halfway. Keep that tension. You got 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Towel goes to the side, going into that single leg RDL. Hinging over, just like a teapot, line from my head to my heel. If I'm gonna do this seated, I will either curl in with that towel, squeezing as I'm in, or with no towel, curling in, switching halfway. Alrighty, in 3, 2, 1, go. 30 on each. You are halfway. Whoops, I said halfway and I didn't even switch. Switch, guys, halfway. You got 10. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Done there. Go ahead and make your way to the ground. Going into that suitcase crunch. Elbows will meet knees. Upper body comes up, lower body comes up, meeting in the middle. If I'm doing this standing, I'll go cross body, elbow to knee, and same thing seated. Elbow to knee. In 3, 2, 1. Last chance for ab work here, guys. You are halfway. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Finish there. Flip it over. Last chance here, guys. Last time for push-ups. Gonna give you your options. Can go plank position, push-up, kneeling, push-up. Then we'll go into a tabletop or a standing push-up against the wall. If you're gonna do it seated, grab that towel, elbows wide, tension on the towel, pressing out. All right, guys, one more minute here. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it done. Last chance here. You're halfway. You got 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Good work, guys. Slowly make your way up. We got 2 more stations to finish this out. Up next, we got that wide to narrow squat. Either little hop or step. All right? If you're sitting, kick, out, out. Okay? Yes, there are 2 hard cardio stations back to back by design. Last 2 and then we're finished. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. You're halfway already, can you believe it? We're close, guys. You got 10. Three, two, one. Woo! Shake it out. One more station. Grab that towel if you're using it. If not, that's fine. We'll go quick steps or marching quick steps or seated. You got a plan? One more minute of work, guys. In 3, 2, 1, finish it. Keep it up, guys, keep it up. Halfway, turn it on, last 30. You got 10, finish it up. That's all she wrote. Good work, guys. Get some water. We'll stretch in just a minute. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and stretch. That right leg comes forward, slight bend in the knee, working the back of the leg, that hamstring. Not working, stretching. We're not working anymore. That's a tough one. Little bit longer in the stance, straighten that leg. Go ahead and switch. That left leg comes forward, slight bend. Little bit longer in the stance, straighten the leg. Come on up. Find something to hold on to. That right leg goes back. Push those hip flexors forward. And cross it over, sit into the hip. And switch. Left leg comes back, hip flexors forward. Cross it over, sit into the hip. All right, come on out. Turn that head to the left. Tuck your chin. Turn it to the right. That right arm comes across. Up overhead. Left arm. And up overhead. Alrighty guys, legs a little bit wider. Bend over, reach for the ground as you come up. Big arms, big inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last one, inhale up. Happy Wednesday, guys. Nice work today. I will see you on Friday.